I think the biggest reason for me why I love having like a clean, curated, decluttered, organized wardrobe is you start your day in your closet and you end your day in your closet. So if your closet's chaotic, you're starting your day with chaos and you're ending your day with chaos. So if that's not reason enough to declutter, I don't know what is.
Move left to right, show me what you moving like. Ooh, feeling right.
Okay, I can't unsee it. It looks like two little antennas, like two butterfly antennas coming out. Did not think this through when I installed these lights, but okay. So this method is called unregrettable decluttering. Yes, because it is ultimately here to help you thoroughly declutter, thoroughly clean out your closet, but without regrets. The hard part is quick and painless, resulting in the most refined wardrobe you've ever had. But this will be tricky because I have definitely acquired a lot more over the last year or so, just with gifting and purchasing for this channel and all sorts. I don't think my closet has gotten this out of control in a very long time. And I think that could probably, maybe be because of the fact that 2024 was the hardest year of my life for a myriad of different reasons. So I'm giving myself some grace on that. But it means that this New Year declutter will be one of my biggest clean outs in a very, very long time. I think the biggest thing for me when I go into a big overhaul decluttering is kind of figuring out, like anything else, my why. Like, why am I doing this? Like, why do I want to declutter my wardrobe? There's the obvious reasons to get really thorough. I like to dig deep for a deeper motivation. It's really just about cleansing and resetting because 2024 was such a hard year for me. I think this, closet clean out is really about new beginnings for me. So step one is pull your loves. The unregrettable decluttering is basically working in reverse. Different versions of reverse decluttering has existed for years. And the reason why I like it is I feel like it sets you up for more intention, and as well as that, it helps you find your true personal style because you are just focused on the pieces that you love. And it's almost like going into a project with a positive outlook versus a negative outlook. So instead of trying to figure out and sit there and justify why you need something or why you don't, you ultimately are starting off with what you love, just instinctually, just getting excited, going through all the things that you love. The other reason why I like starting off with pulling your loves is you then pull it and separate it. Whether it's putting it on a rolling rack. I love a good rolling rack. I've got a few. But if you don't have a rolling rack like a normal person, you can just lay it out on the bed or whatever it may be. But ultimately just separating it from your closet, from your wardrobe, and just seeing all the things that you love together gives such clarity. So for me, it gave me that guidepost right away. It then makes it a lot easier to understand your wardrobe when you can see all the things that you love together without any of the noise surrounding it. You also then kind of figure out the color story, the aesthetic, maybe it's the prints that you want to focus on. For me, it was very apparent that stripes were my print. I mean, I've known that, but it just made it very obvious, like, okay, stripes are my jam. Also made me realize I have a lot of black and a lot of white, and I actually don't have that much gray. Yeah, it was just very apparent color palette. So you're starting off with love, starting from a place of love, which I think is a great place to start. Okay, so after that, it's store your remaining pieces for 2 to 4 weeks. I mean, you could go shorter, maybe it's a week, but I think going at least 2 weeks, even better, 4 weeks, really gives you an idea of if you really are ever going to miss any of those pieces. And that's sort of the idea behind the unregrettable. You're starting off with that love. So the pieces that don't fall under that, I think it's obvious that something's missing from them. So it makes it a lot more effortless on deciding whether or not to keep something. You're basically not even focusing on that negative aspect. You're just storing away the things that weren't what you loved. So you're not getting rid of them. You're not discarding them yet. You're just kind of taking a break. It's just about removing them to create a empty, clear space for the next step.
I just did my hammer dance, I'm feeling too legit. I gave them too much sauce, they tried to wipe it off. I did it on my way out the window, I hear them saying, ooh, la la, oh my. Say what? Say ooh, la ooh, la ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay.
Oh, that works nice. Yeah. Okay, I wear that one a lot. Keep that one out too. Love a good dégradé. Okay, so I decided I'm organizing my sweaters or my layering pieces by material. We've got cashmere, sweatshirt, cotton. So the third step is curating your loves. Once you kind of cleared out your closet, you've got this beautiful open space to work with, this blank canvas to work with. We're just basically starting over and curating the flow, curating the collection. By doing this, by starting off clean, you can really visualize what your wardrobe truly can be. It gives you a very clear picture on what your personal style is. This is the wardrobe you are going to work with for the next 2 to 4 weeks. See if you feel inspired. See if you feel like you're missing something.
I think it's time to move left to right. Show me what you moving like. Ooh, feeling right. Keep it moving side to side. Ooh, roll the dice. Oh, you wanna try? Ooh, left to right. Hey, it's time to slide. Move.
Which then brings us to step number 4 and step number 5. For today's video, we are going to end it here because this is a process I am truly going through right now. So I have pulled my loves, stored my leftovers, and have organized and curated my wardrobe. So now all that's left is my 2 to 4 week waiting period, my testing period, I should say. So for the next 4 weeks, I'm going to only style from my loves and see if I even think about any of the pieces that I've pulled. I think what I like about this is you've ultimately taken away the emotion of those pieces, that emotional attachment, because you've already gone a long period of time. You've like detoxed yourself from these pieces, and then it makes it a lot easier for you to answer. Do I want this piece? Yes or no. Chunkier sweaters are not easy. The thing about sweaters is they are just such a bitch to store. They just always like topple over. They just don't stay stacked. They're so thick, and so just like if you're putting them into shelves, they just get all crazy. I don't know. So I'm kind of hoping this might help. So I'll let you know too in 4 weeks if this organization method is actually practical, if I'm actually able to maintain it. So let's see how this goes.
Keep it moving side to side.